we'll make another show packing vlog out here. I just got home. I went to the feed store. That was very bad for my truck, I'm sure. But I'm just gonna unload all this fun stuff, and then we're gonna get to packing. Diesel and I, who is peeking around the corner, are going to the North Carolina Quarter Horse Endless Summer this weekend. We leave tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and we come back Sunday. We show Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, anyway, so I went to the feed store, and I got his grain for the weekend, and I'm going to pack up all his supplements and everything in the barn, and then I'm going to go get the trailer and pack it, and then I'm going to bring it up to the house and pack my stuff. I try to make as many videos as I can surrounding shows because I'm really bad at it, but I know that those are the most fun to watch, so I'm trying to get better at it. But anyway, here we go. Alright, so now that we got the grain bags all unloaded, and my camera doesn't want to focus, I love that. I'm going to start with supplements as far as packing goes, and I figured I'd show you guys what Diesel is on right now and how I'm going to pack them all up. So, first and most importantly, we have the Trifecta by HorseGuard, and the reason I say most importantly and why I love this is literally just a multivitamin for horses. It's so fantastic. I mean, look at all of these health benefits right here. All things that a horse needs to get through a long show experience. I really, really recommend this for really any performance animal, but they do have more specific, like if you're trying to target a certain issue, like this says this is a 4-in-1, but if you're trying to target a certain issue, definitely check out the HorseGuard website in general. But overall, I really, really love this multivitamin type supplement. And then he's also on Cool Gut by DAC, which is more of a, this is going to target his ulcers and like ulcer preventative. I really, really love this one. He's been on a long time and has had little to no ulcer issues, so I highly recommend this to anybody with a horse with ulcer prone or ulcer issues. He's also on biotin, which is helping his feetsies grow, and this is in a different package because I broke it, but this is just the Daily Gold by Redmond, which is a calming supplement, which really helps him out at shows, just kind of like level out his nerves. And then I have all these baggies. I need to relabel them because they're kind of fading, but I have enough for like Thursday morning through Sunday morning, and then we never have a reason to feed the last day of the show at night. We're always home by then, but I pack it anyways, Thursday evening through Sunday evening. And all I do is I just pack it right up in these little baggies, and then whether me or my trainer are feeding, we can just grab a baggie and throw it in his food, and he's good to go. I also take this to the shows with me, especially in the summer. This is basically just an electrolyte from Redmond Equine, which is the same place I get the Daily Gold, which is his stress relief. And we just mix this in the water, and it makes them want to drink, and helps with their electrolyte levels and their water intake and everything else. And it's a really good thing to have on hand. Look how cute. The baby kittens. Oh. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do here is see what we got, which is probably terrifying. Yeah, terrifying. And we're going to clean all this stuff out, and that way it's going to be a little bit easier to repack and reorganize. And let's see, scariness part 2. Okay, not as bad. See, this I can deal with. But normally I pack stuff in the stud wall as well because Diesel can't step on it because of, well, the stud wall. And it helps pack like the tack trunk and feed and everything like that. So it doesn't have to be in the back of my truck. Alright, so we're making some progress here. We've got both saddles and saddle pads packed. I can't find my show pad, but like, it's chill. That kind of is not packed yet. Got my extra long lunge whip in there and my braiding equipment. Now, the part that gets messy is in here. I still have to pack my hay net. So I have to compress this box and my gray box over there into this navy box and that stall bag. Now, I don't have to do any of this, it's kind of just like my choice, but it's just kind of a hectic mess, and I don't like taking 2 boxes to shows. So we're going to see what we can do here, and all his water buckets and feed bucket and all that jazz, plus feed and hay, and So, here is what we've got. So, on my buckets over here, I've got 2 water buckets, a bucket for him to eat out of, and whoa, that's really zoomed in, and his grain bucket to transfer grain to the eating out of bucket. And I've labeled everything with this very distinctive duct tape just because normally we show with a large group and we all have the same color things. It's all navy. So I don't want things getting mixed up. But in here, these two things are going to go on top. My supplement bag and my wash bucket, and those two things can be easily pulled out and put into the tack room when we get there. And then in this bucket here, I've got my clippers, my groom tote thing that I can just pull out to brush him and get show prepped and everything, our lunging boots, polos, let's see what else we got in here, dum-dums because I'm literally addicted and they help my anxiety to have something in my mouth, and let's see what else we got. We got vet wrap, of course, diesel cookies, of course, calming paste, extra, of course. We've got a bike chain to lock the tack room if my trainer forgot hers, which has happened. Show sheen type spray, quick black spray, coat defense, face glow, hairspray, wet wipes, cool jelly, liniment jelly stuff, and then like a bunch of little tools. And then all my sprays are over here. So we've got fly spray, coat spray, which I don't really need at the show because whatever, and detangler. Okay, continuing this on my phone because my camera ran out of battery and I didn't realize I grabbed the smaller memory card, but it's fine. So in my little show bag here, which I got at a discount because it was missing a little thingy-ma-doo-hicker, and I got it for 10 bucks. Anyways, that's my little proud moment. I've got my Back on Track Nobo wraps, Diesel's favorite cookies in the entire freaking world that make him literally lose his mind. We've got our standing wraps, which are to go on top of the Nobos, and of course, navy. This bag is just some more standing wraps that I borrowed from my trainer that I washed and I have to give her back. And it's packed. Let's see what else we got going on here. Got the water buckets, the helmets in the back. I think that's the only addition out. I added my bridles to the bridle rack. Hay, grain, he like blows through hay, so. Everything in here. Normally I bring my muck bucket, but I'm not seeing where it can fit. Maybe in the back of my truck, not sure yet. We shall see. But all that is packed, so I believe all I need next is the horse, but that's for tomorrow. So we're gonna head up to the house and get all of my stuff. First of all, I don't know if I ever explained this pillow. So one of Diesel's favorite pastimes is sitting on the back of the trailer and resting his butt on the windowsill, which unfortunately, because he is so big, and even though my trailer is warm blood size, like it's his size, he fits it, like I'm not just skimping out and not buying him an appropriate size trailer. Where is I going with this? Oh, but anyways, because he's so big, he sits on the back window and like rubs on it, so any ride that's over like 30 minutes puts a big mark on his butt, and it's like cut him really bad before. So we put that pillow up and he can still lean on it and he's a happy boy, but he just doesn't get a second butt crack. Nemo, no, you can't. Okay, that's fine, yeah. Do you want to go to the horse show? Daisy, fix your ears. Sit down. Do you want to go to the horse show? I'm packing the trailer right now. I normally completely clean the trailer out and then pack it, but I don't have time to do that today because I have braids and stuff to get to at the fairgrounds. So I am just literally putting stuff in the trailer, and then once I get Diesel settled at the fairgrounds and get the trailer plugged in and get the refrigerator going, I will go ahead and clean it out and vacuum it out and, you know, make sure it's not disgusting for the weekend. My friend Lauren is staying with me, so I just have to like make room for everything. And so I figured I would just do that when I get there, so I have all her stuff and my stuff at the same time. I'm out of breath. But I'm working on packing food and stuff now. I put all the refrigerated stuff, so I like to bring a lot of like breakfast orange juices, Lunchables, like little things that I can grab on the go because I know I'm really bad about eating at horse shows. Clothes in here, and then this is all just like, this is what I use for my laundry when I'm in the trailer, but to get stuff into the trailer I just have like shoes, my camera, and stuff just to transport. Like I said, it's a pretty bad mess in here. I haven't even made the bed yet or anything like that, but yeah, I've just got like everything on the ground, Nemo's food, stuff up there that's probably gonna all fall off while I'm driving. But yeah, so we're just gonna go for it, you know? We love that. I've got shoes and Nemo's water bowl, and that's all you need. And look how freaking cute. My truck is also a mess, but what else is new? So what are we doing now? What are we doing now, Nemo? We are going down to wrap Diesel and put him in the trailer and go. Whoa, it actually does it. What the heck? Oh, what is that? I don't know, we're just getting around. Yo, that's so weird though. If you do it in the sunlight, it looks like it's slow-mo. That's so weird. Okay, moving on. I have an adult. Okay. Trailer's all hooked up. Whoopsies, I did that yesterday. And I just have to wrap Diesel and put him on the trailer and go. And we have to stop for gas, but. Okay, well, I was trying to film Diesel getting in the trailer, but I couldn't because there was this maintenance truck coming up the driveway. But I'm going to drop these windows. Hey, handsome. Hey. I dropped all the windows even though there's only one horse, just to get as much airflow as possible since it's so hot. And we're off. All right, now that I am nice and drenched in sweat, we are heading up my extremely uneven and bumpy driveway. And on our way to Williamston, we just have to get gas and we'll be good. And so yeah, I will continue this vlog and see you guys at the show.